no inna no blackberry. That the pin 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 we inna the blackberry top. In me a talk no inna no blackberry. In me a captain. City. Gunshot, hostel med like blood clot in it. Try the running ball perry.
You listen to right? All of the Trinidad people them in here. Tell the promoter say, one job.
Alright, so let's break down this developing situation involving Vybz Kartel and a major Caribbean festival promoter and a lawsuit that's now making headlines across the region.
King of dancehall, Vybz Kartel, Sizzla Kalonji, Molly, and much more.
Get your tickets from the advertised outlets only.
White Oak One Caribbean Music Festival, powered by California Stucco.
Vybz Kartel is currently facing a lawsuit filed by Odane Anderson, the head of Jacho Entertainment, a Trinidad-based promoter. This lawsuit stems from a failed concert appearance that dates back to 2025, when Kartel was scheduled to perform at the One Caribbean Music Festival in Port of Spain, Trinidad. The performance never took place, and what followed has now escalated into a multi-million-dollar legal dispute. After the show was officially canceled, Vybz Kartel took to his social media platforms to address fans in Trinidad. In a brief but direct apology, he said, "Me apologize to the Trinidad people," expressing regret for not appearing at the event.
So I apologize to the Trinidad people. Big up the government of Trinidad. And I blame myself in some way because I should have known, say, and every promoter can manage Vybz Kartel. It takes a lot.
However, he also made a statement that immediately sparked controversy, adding, "ANUH, every promoter can manage Vybz Kartel. It takes a lot." That comment quickly fueled public debate, with many interpreting it as a jab at the festival organizers and promoter. Shortly after Kartel's comments began circulating, promoter Odane Anderson publicly responded and shared his version of events. According to Anderson, Vybz Kartel was formally contracted to headline the One Caribbean Music Festival in 2025 for a total performance fee of $1.35 million US. Anderson claims that substantial payments were already made in advance. He stated that $950,000 US was paid directly to Vybz Kartel, while an additional $150,000 US was paid to Kartel's legal representative. That brought the total amount paid to $1.1 million US. Anderson further explained that the remaining balance of the contract was fully secured and available. However, he claimed that due to legal and financial regulations in Trinidad and Tobago, the festival organizers were unable to release the remaining funds in cash, which he says was a key issue in the breakdown of the agreement. According to the promoter, this complication ultimately led to Kartel pulling out of the event. Following these public statements from both sides, the matter appeared to go quiet. For approximately 7 months, there were no major updates, no court filings made public, and no additional statements that suggested the dispute was still active. Many fans assumed the issue had either been resolved privately or put to rest. That assumption changed on January 18, 2026, when reports surfaced that Jacho Entertainment had officially filed a lawsuit against Vybz Kartel. According to the filing, the promoter is seeking damages exceeding $7.3 million US, in addition to demanding the return of the $1.1 million US already paid to the artiste. The lawsuit alleges that Kartel made disparaging and damaging remarks about the promoter and his brand on social media, which Jacho Entertainment claims led to financial losses, reputational harm, and the collapse of business relationships. The lawsuit also states that Odane Anderson and his team attempted to resolve the matter through discussion and negotiation before taking legal action, but those efforts were unsuccessful, leaving litigation as their final option. In response to the lawsuit and the renewed public attention, Vybz Kartel issued a statement via his official Instagram page. In that statement, Kartel said, "I'm aware of public comments regarding the cancellation of the Trinidad performance. My position is simple and unchanged. The performance agreement required payment of the full agreed fee in advance. That payment was not completed. As the matter is now before the appropriate legal forums, I will not be commenting." Kartel's response made it clear that he believes the contract terms were not met and that he intends to let the legal process handle the dispute moving forward. All of this unfolds at a time when Vybz Kartel has been very visible publicly. Just recently, he celebrated his birthday on January 7th.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya.
First at a private event, and later with a high-profile appearance at Club Live in Miami, one of the most exclusive nightlife venues in the city.
We don't outside, we just a vibe. So fuck up the place. Run some shit.
Those celebrations showed Kartel continuing to maintain a strong public presence, even as this legal issue looms in the background. As this lawsuit progresses, many within the music industry are watching closely. The outcome could have wider implications for Caribbean promoters, international booking agreements, and how large-scale festival contracts are handled moving forward, especially when it comes to payment structures and legal compliance across different countries. This is definitely a story still unfolding, and we'll be keeping an eye on any new developments as they come. Thanks for watching.
Captain. City.